Welcome to Community Connections, the show brought to you by SCAN, the Senior Citizens Activities Network. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mike Ciavolino, Executive Director here at SCAN, and we're joined today by two very special guests. They were with us last year. We're super excited to have them back on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Executive Director of Garden State Film Festival, the Garden State Film Festival, I should say, Lauren Concar Sheehy, and the Associate Director, it's easy for me to say, of the New Jersey Motion Picture and Television Commission, David Schoner. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Why I had a brain lock on your title, I have no idea.
I don't
but
know.
nonetheless, welcome to the show.
It's great to be here.
Thank you. Yeah, we love
really
coming here.
It is.
We appreciate you coming back. And the reason you're back, I think we had you on this time last year, is to talk about the 21st. It's your 21st one.
Yeah,
That's
21st.
crazy.
I know. Don't I look 21?
You do. The film festival's old enough to drink now, right?
Exactly.
So, the 21st Annual Garden State Film Festival right here in New Jersey, folks. The dates of that are March 23rd and through March 26th. It's in two locations, in Asbury Park and in Cranford, New Jersey. So today we'd love to hear from you all about the show, what folks can expect, and what surprises you have in store. For what we understand, it's quite a lineup of content this year.
We're super excited. So we start off on March 23rd, which is a Thursday. We have Meet the Filmmaker. It's a preview event, and some people aren't aware that it is open to the public because it's called
Right.
Meet the Filmmaker. But it's great because we don't segregate when our filmmakers and celebrities and VIPs are there. Everybody has full access, and we have a cocktail party. I think I'm going to do a little speed dating at that event, and then we're going to watch about an hour's worth of trailers so that you can kind of make your own schedule of what you want to see throughout the festival, because I understand it's over 230 films from over 23 countries, so
Wow.
It's a lot going on. So we try to spoon feed the information of what's happening Thursday, and then Friday is our star-studded red carpet event.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting our outfits planned.
Oh, I want to attend
Oh,
that
we
this
are
year.
we are going
you
to be
have
having
to.
some outfits. Yes.
Yeah. So we're super excited. You know, there is limited seating. We have over 450
For the red carpet
people.
event.
Yeah, for
Yes.
Friday. Yeah. So it's hard because we used to have 1,600 and fill that up over in
Gotcha.
the Paramount, but
So this year it'll be at Asbury Lanes?
at the Asbury
Yes.
Lanes.
Fantastic venue. That should
Yes.
be wonderful for this.
It's great. And then we have, you know, in Jaws when they say, I think we need a bigger boat,
Yes.
we have a 25-foot backdrop, step and repeat for the red carpet. And our
Wonderful.
filmmakers come in, we get all of the photos. And the opening night film this year is called The Baker. It's action-packed, so if you're not into some karate chop fighting, then maybe
Not for
that's
the
not
faint
the
of heart.
film for
Yeah,
you.
not for the faint of
Yeah,
heart,
but
yes.
don't worry, we have something for everyone. So Saturday and Sunday, it's a free-for-all for so many fantastic films. And we have a panel with award-winning DP, Ron Vidor, called Behind the Lens. You can get tickets
right.
online. And the best part is our ticket platform has real humans. So if you need
Wonderful.
help, there's humans available. And when you call us, we're humans. So we answer the phone and we help answer any question that you might have.
Okay, now just talking about what's happening first here down the shore in Asbury Park, 23rd through the 26th. 230 films, that's across Asbury and Cranford.
Yes.
What's happening in Asbury Park over the course of the 4 days? In all the is it in different locations where people can see all
It's
the
in
content?
different locations. So we actually have 9 venues. So besides our
Okay.
film screening venues, we're at the Asbury Lanes, the Asbury Hotel. That's called the Asbury Hall. We're in the Berkeley. We take over several rooms in the Berkeley. We're also at the Showroom Cinemas in Asbury Park.
Wonderful.
And we have a screenplay competition, and we also have a movie music competition. People don't really know that. If you go to our website, the movie music competition winners are already listed, and we made a fantastic playlist for you to hear. Winning pop song, you know, winning country song. You can hear all of the songs. And Diane Raver, the founder of the festival, was the first one to create a music competition in a
right.
film festival.
That's right.
Wow.
And it's fantastic to hear the composers, you know, really feel the love. So your film doesn't have to be in the film festival for the music.
Your soundtrack could be.
Right, completely separate separate
It's
competition.
fantastic because I love movie soundtracks. You know, you'll go out and buy them just for that. You might not even love the movie, but the music, can just take you someplace.
Right.
I'll just
Yeah.
play the music to soundtracks, movie soundtracks all
right.
the time. What I wanted to talk about is that we're really excited that people don't know, obviously, is that Thursday night you can meet the filmmakers. It's an exciting night.
Yeah.
Because you actually get to talk to them, these creative young people and older folks that are there creating the content that are going to be at the festival.
So what's the cost for tickets if you want to buy tickets for the event?
So let's see if I remember. Just kidding. The best deal in town is the Parkway Pass. Let me know what your thoughts on that title is. We changed it this
I like
year.
it.
The
Folks, Parkway Pass.
Get off, at 102 for Asbury Park. You have Cranford. So the Parkway Pass is $95, but it gets you into everything from Thursday to Sunday except the awards dinner.
It's a great deal.
And the
Yeah.
awards ceremony really sells out fast. I'm not saying that to trick people to buy. Right now, the awards is almost sold out, and so it's a crazy fun event where there's a cocktail hour and a sit-down dinner, and the awards are presented, and it's black tie optional.
Oh,
Right.
So that's a whole nother outfit
Yeah,
Right.
planning.
A lot of
All these
outfits. I think that's
lot of
the
outfits.
biggest investment is the
We've been planning.
the wardrobe.
We have been planning. Yeah.
Yes. And then, so the Parkway Pass is available for purchase online only because once Friday hits, it doesn't make sense for you to buy the Parkway Pass because Thursday and
Right.
Friday already ended, so
Lost
you
a
can
little
buy.
ROI.
Yes.
Right, exactly. So save your money, and you can buy a Saturday day pass or a Sunday day pass, or you can buy an individual screening ticket. So let's say you want to just go to your cousin's film on Saturday at 12:15 in the Berkeley. It's $18, and that's it. So you can go to one thing, or you can go to like Chutes and Ladders and slide and go all over
Nice.
with the Parkway Pass. So you can do anything you would like.
Now, can you buy these tickets at the door, or do you just go to the website, which we can give out right now, folks? That's www.gsff.org to go and get all your tickets, see the lineup, see where the venues are. Everything is there. So go to the Mothership website for all the details. But what I want to ask you, if you're doing something impromptu, just, hey, I want to go. I'm in Asbury Park.
Right,
Can you
wanna-
just stop by the venue and
Yes.
you can get tickets?
Yep, tickets at the door and merch. Oh my gosh, look what I'm wearing.
You can model that for
Yeah.
our folks
Hello,
at home.
everyone.
That's a great shirt this
It
year.
is a great shirt.
It's
Yeah.
like you got
Yeah.
the Greek.
Yep,
Looks like
our
leaves.
laurels.
Yeah, the laurels.
Yeah.
Thank
And our
you.
logo. So Jersey Garden State Film Festival, they're tomatoes on purpose. Once people realize they're tomatoes,
I did
and they're
not
like,
realize
oh,
that.
Garden State.
Everyone loves it.
That's
Yes.
Yeah, isn't that
wonderful.
funny? Yeah.
And
it's
they've
fun.
hats. You have hats too.
We have hats, yep.
Could be
and
a
then
traffic circle
fleece.
also.
It could be. It could be. Yeah.
Next year.
Next
You
year.
know, I was going to say the great thing about it is that you can pick and choose what you want to do because you may be doing something on one of the days on the weekend. So if you want, you can just go to the Saturday and go see a whole bunch of movies and spend your Saturday there.
All right. So lots of choices for folks if they're going to the show. Now, you folks will probably be way too busy to go to a lot of shows, see a lot of or maybe not. But if there were one or two things that you personally wanted to see from this upcoming
Oh, yeah.
show,
Yes.
what would be some of your favorites or some of the highlights?
So Kenny Vance's
That's-
Heart and
yes.
Soul is playing on Saturday. Let me just see where, because it's hard to remember everything. It's playing at the Asbury Lanes on Saturday, March 25th, but also we always have subtitled films, and we always make at least one film block, if not more, with subtitles only. So this year we have The Paralympian, about an Olympic skier who gets into an accident, and then his appreciation for the Paralympics is amazing to watch that story unfold. And we also
one.
have
Sounds
Cinema for
really
the
moving.
Ears.
It's a good one. It's a good one.
Yeah, we're always on the forefront of ADA, and we have Cinema for the Ears for our visually impaired friends. You can actually listen to the movie for free. There's no ticket. It's on our website.
That's right.
And you can listen to a movie. It's the third set of a trilogy that we have been presenting year after year. So we're very excited, and that was created by Daniel Myers.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. So those would be some of your own personal.
Yeah, I'm excited for Friday. I love that movie. Oh, Harvey Keitel is in it, Ron Perlman, Elias Koteas.
So that's Friday night.
Friday night.
All right.
Yeah.
It's Friday night. Thursday night's a great night, but Friday night is
Things really get underway.
it's kicking. It's really
Okay.
kicking.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of excitement, and anyone can come, and you're interacting with all the filmmakers are there. There's a lot of excitement, and I think the step and repeat is just amazing. It's 25 feet. It's like, this is beautiful.
Our guests today are Lauren Concar Sheehy and David Schoner. Lauren is the Executive Director of the Garden State Film Festival, and David is the Associate Director of the New Jersey Motion Picture and Television Commission. We really appreciate you guys being on the show. So you said you had 230 different activities, movies, shorts, etc. for folks to see. How do you curate? How do you select what's that process like? How do you pick what's going to be in out of how many different pieces that are submitted? And do you watch all of them?
So it's like, in Homeland when she has the yarn on the wall and was like going through crazy. So making the schedule is very intense, but our jury is wonderful, and we have an online system through Film Freeway, so everyone gets to do ratings on different things, the screenplay competition, and the music and everything. It's an online platform.
Like a selection committee.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, the jury.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
the jury. And it's made up of industry leaders and professionals, so it's great. And it's different people throughout, like this screenplay competition has different people than the film. And then we go through the ratings, and then we duke it out. Then creating...
I'm sure there's got to be some tough conversations about what makes it and what doesn't.
There are so many great films, and even the screenplay competition this year was really tough. We got a lot of great screenplays, and
the winner is
Kelly Byrne, originally from New Jersey.
Wow.
And the title is
It's Curly's Boys.
Girls and Boys.
Boys Camp. Yes.
Now, when is that showing?
On
or
Sunday
premiering?
morning, we have the feature winner of the screenplay competition gets a live table read. And there's a Q&A
cool.
with the person that wrote it, with the screenplay writer. So that's Sunday at the Berkeley in the Oval Room, and tickets for that are available
What a
online
great
too.
venue.
So if you're interested in writing, or that's really something you want to be involved with, and you can't go to everything at the festival, you can at least come to that. And the wonderful thing is that after the table reading, you get to interact with the screenwriter and ask them questions about what their process is, how creatively they came to that point. And it's just another way, because we're all about connecting people and in the industry. How did you get there?
And
Right.
education.
Awesome. All right, so we're going to talk more about that, more about the content that folks can expect in March. Want to ask what you guys have been up to. Let's talk about the Netflix new situation at Fort Monmouth. We're going to pay a few bills, and we'll be back with the second half of our segment right after this. And we're back on Community Connections. My name is Mike Ciavolino, Executive Director here at SCAN. Our guests today are Lauren Concar Sheehy and David Schoner. We're talking about the 21st Annual Garden State Film Festival happening next month right here in New Jersey, folks. So now, here's what you told me off camera, which I cannot believe. How many attendees did you have last year?
Last year we had over 18,000, which is great, because
Wow.
we normally have over 30,000 the world pausing.
Pre-COVID, more than
pre-COVID.
30,000.
Yeah, which is great.
And so now how did you do the festival during COVID? Did you do it virtually? What's that?
We did virtually. So I didn't really think that this is weird, but I didn't once, even for a millisecond, think about canceling or postponing.
That seems like you.
So with just 11 days, we built our own.
Right,
I guess I'd
because
call it
the time of the year.
Yeah.
It was 11
the
days
world
before.
shut down.
11 days.
Right,
So we went to
exactly.
Asbury Park to the meeting, and we were like, yay, the show's on. And then the very next day, Murphy had to close down everything. So I didn't really pay attention and just said, okay, well, we're going to do this. 'Cause I have a production brain. I do post-production and all that jazz. So I just thought, well, we're just going to do this. And so with F&S Digital, we built our own platform.
In 11 days.
In 11 days.
Secure
built
platform.
secure. Because when Shaquille O'Neal says to you, what's the security for my film, we're no joke. We understand that it's very
Right.
important. Films can get stolen, and you need to have digital rights management and all that jazz. So we built it in 11 days and executed over 246 films from over 20 countries.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
And that was when you couldn't
just
go
pivoted
outside.
on the fly.
Yeah, and you were
Yeah.
you were stuck in the house.
Right.
You couldn't even go outside to breathe air at that time. So knowing the mental health conditions of everyone in general, and then how all of that skyrocketed during that time, it was so important for us to also fulfill our obligation to the filmmakers and our sponsors. We love our sponsors. We can't do what we do without them. But that was super important. And then in 21, we were the first ones to be in person
That's right.
and
First
online.
film festival.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first event, I think, in Monmouth County, actually, to be in person also.
Yes.
And so that year, we went a little crazy.
So did you have just sort of
It was
social distancing?
Yes, yep.
And there was also a
Physical
virtual
distancing
component.
and virtual. So knowing that a lot of films didn't get into any festivals because everyone pretty much canceled,
Right.
we actually had
Oh,
300.
you were the go-to.
Yes.
But we're a little crazy, and we had 300 movies that year,
300.
which might have been a little too much.
That's a lot
But
of
we
movies.
just-
You
You
needed
know.
a lot of Malomars to get through that many movies.
We just felt so bad that a lot of films weren't able to be seen, and it was so important for us again to be able to reach everyone, because at that time people weren't really getting on the plane to come to the Jersey Shore like they
Right.
normally would, because what we do, we're in a shoulder month on purpose to bring
I see.
tourism to Monmouth County at a time
Wonderful.
when everyone needs it so
It's a
badly.
little lighter now.
Yeah,
You can get a table at a restaurant
That's
or
right.
get a hotel room.
Yeah.
It's not $8 million.
Yeah, and you want them coming into the community when typically they wouldn't be coming into the community.
So
And-
all
yeah.
the Asbury
and the surrounding
businesses,
area.
right.
So just
And
with
Cranford.
the Garden State Film Festival, we've brought in over $10 million just with our event.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
It's staggering.
I know.
So does it get, you should be proud of yourself. And I know how much work you do to pull this off every year, and you're right in the throes of it now. So, do you sell it out? Is there a number where you'll just say, all right,
Oh
we're
my
not selling
gosh.
any more tickets?
No, we have. So we look online. I log in every day. I'm like, let's see how many tickets for each film block. So if you buy the Parkway Pass, you can get to everything. But we know, especially the high school films, or somebody just wants to go see their brother or cousin's film, we have that film block, and we can see how many tickets are sold. So years and years ago, I don't even know, 15 years ago, one of the places was Synaxis. We used to take over the restaurants also in Asbury Park,
Yes.
and it was sold out. And it's not a good thing when it's sold out, because people go crazy and they want to get in and see the
Right.
film.
That's correct.
But so we monitor that, and we let the filmmakers know, oh my gosh, this is great, this is going on. This year we have a music video from Atlantic Records.
That's right.
So we anticipate that to be selling out soon.
Wow.
So, but we monitor that because safety is a huge concern, and we were one of the first nonprofit organizations to implement an emergency preparedness plan and ADA and so many things. It's
Now,
just
this all
important.
comes under your purview as the executive director, in addition to pulling off the festival itself.
Oh yeah, all that.
Had to
yeah.
wear lots of new hats.
A
I
lot
put
of
on
hats.
a mustache, sometimes another hat.
Dave,
and
let
then,
you
We're,
borrow
we're the
this.
Yeah.
supportive. We're the support, but clearly it's her, Diane, and Kristen.
And Kristen, yeah.
They do a lot of work. We have an operations manager as well who's there.
And then we have a great partnership with Brookdale Community College. I work at Brookdale Television, so we have our Brookdale students involved, and the education component with the Garden State Film Festival, the Garden State Film Academy, and Brookdale Community College is amazing.
Wow. So, want to clear up a few misnomers that maybe folks have about the festival. The first one is, these are just people from New Jersey who have submitted films, and these movies are just New Jersey people. Not the case.
Not the case, no. So we
No.
are international. Some film festivals put it in their name. I don't really like that. We're just the Garden State Film Festival. We're New Jersey's.
You have tomatoes in the
Premier.
logo,
I know, we have
which
tomatoes.
you just shared
Jersey
with us. I had
tomatoes.
no idea.
Yeah.
Jersey
I know,
tomatoes,
isn't it
yes.
funny
They
now
look
when
like
you
just
look?
the regular
I know.
reels.
It's funny. It's cute though. So it's not just New Jersey. We are global, and we're globally recognized, which is also amazing. We've been.
We just
in,
won. I'm sorry, we just
Oh,
won
we just
award.
won another award. I love those emails. It's the M&T Best International Festival for Garden State Film Festival.
Wow.
I know, it's great.
It's really
I have
impressive.
to stop and
Should be really proud
Smell
of
the
those.
roses.
It's an
Yeah.
amazing. It's amazing when you think about what they've accomplished in this 21 years and continue to accomplish in turning it up as much as possible.
Now, you also mentioned there's a high school film component too, and you're really both excited about that. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Well, the biggest thing that's exciting is the Garden State Film Festival is about education. It's about incorporating young people in, giving them the tools to advance. And so there's 2 days, and we have 2 film blocks of all these wonderful high school and college films.
Mm-hmm.
And you could talk a little bit more about them, but it's great because you see the
Does it blow
excitement.
your mind when you look at these? You're like, I cannot believe this is a high school kid that did
It
this.
does. It's great. And I'm really excited because we have a new partnership with Spectrum 360, and they have special population students with autism and other spectrums. And we're really
Wonderful.
excited to play their movies as well to get ready for the Voyager School that's going to be here in Monmouth County.
That's right.
Yeah, so we're excited. But it's so great because they're treated as they're a filmmaker. So they get their filmmaker badge, they come to the red carpet, we make sure the parents know what's going on, where it's going to be. So it's going to be at the Berkeley Hotel and then also I think the Jersey Shore Arts Center.
Yes.
And we provide the jitney. We have Frank the jitney guy come up from Atlantic City. It's an ADA compliant ride for everyone. He makes his way around every single location so you can park at one spot and then ADA compliantly go around to every single venue.
That's
but it's great.
my favorite thing that you've told me so far. Just on a personal note, I have 2 kids on the autism spectrum, so not only are you helping them, sort of lifting them all up, but just from an employability point of view, 80% of folks on the spectrum are without jobs, and that is no bueno. So what you are doing is directly contributing to solving that issue. So I thank you.
my
I want to say,
thank you.
diversity inclusion is really a big deal with the festival, and it's really a big deal in making sure that everyone has accessibility, whether you're creating something or whether you want to attend it. There's all those levels
And we do it
there.
all the time.
That's right.
So now that people have to talk about it, I'm like, we're just do it.
You've
I
been
don't
doing
even
it
know.
for, yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like, even though the fact that submissions are coming from all walks of life, ages, abilities, physical locations, that ultimately it's everything that's Jersey, the diversity, the different styles, all of that seems to be celebrated during your film festival. So I love how you've made that connection.
And my hairspray.
Yeah, top of the list.
Well, you two at least have hair.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh, yeah.
yeah.
No, thank
We
you.
don't have
It's
this, though.
exciting.
Yeah, well, I have the
Beyond
stash, yes.
impressive.
I might be able to bring it here.
Yeah, a little goatee, Vincent Price.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that's so good. But we have a great time, and education is a huge part.
It's a big deal.
But the annual festival is just one big piece. We have outreach all year round for our military, for our seniors, and education.
Okay, I want to quickly pivot and ask you your take on, drum roll, thank you.
Yeah.
What's happening at Fort Monmouth with the advent of Netflix coming here? Now, as you were saying off air, people think, oh, Netflix, now there'll be films in New Jersey. Not the
Right.
case.
Wah wah.
Well, the biggest thing right now is New Jersey is booming right now for the production of any sort of TV or film because of Governor Murphy's film and TV tax incentive that we passed. Yes,
Thank you.
in 2018, and so we're amazing the numbers. In 2022, we did over $650 million.
Can you
650.
say it like this?
Yeah, well, you're twisting
Million dollars.
And the jobs created were over 8,500. So we're talking a significant impact. The Netflix is going to be exciting because this is going to be a massive complex. And what this massive complex is going to offer is more opportunity, more well-paying jobs, more full-time jobs, more permanent jobs, and at the same time giving all the filmmakers in the state and that come into the state more creativity in what they're going to do. It's all about raising the game economically with the industry.
And interns, we're hoping to be a direct line right into Netflix. But the amazing part is there's so many other production houses in New Jersey. We have Cinelise.
That's right, in Jersey City.
Palisades.
They're the first purposely
Now,
built stages.
So that's what I'm wondering. Does the new mothership coming online here, does that diminish or overshadow the
Oh, no.
or will it help help them flourish.
It's like Restaurant Row. You'll have 32 restaurants on a row, and everyone thrives. It actually thrives more because it brings more production in.
Gotcha.
And so Netflix may be something particular depending on what you're looking for, but then Cinelease may be something else, or Sustainable, or Palisades. All of them, they fit into what is something a little bit different.
Wonderful. All right, so before we wrap, please tell folks, give a final plug for the show, where folks can get tickets, and anything else you'd like to say about the festival.
Okay, so you can get tickets at www.gsff.org. We're a very much nonprofit organization for the arts, so any donation or support you can provide is helpful. Ticket sales is one way, so go to gsff.org for information. You can email us at info@gsff.org, and we will answer any question you might have. And we're very excited. So come out and have a fun time with us.
And if you're in Northern Jersey or happen to be driving through Northern Jersey, you can stop at Cranford at the Cranford Theater, where we are going to be screening on Saturday the 25th.
As soon as you get off the Parkway, you're right there.
Right there, huge block of movies there as well.
And the Parkway Pass gets you into Cranford as well.
Saturday, March 25th in Cranford, the 23rd through the 26th in Asbury Park at 9 different locations, gsff.org. Thank you so much to Lauren Concar, David Schoner. Thank you so much for being on the show. Congratulations for your great work. All the accolades you're receiving are well-deserved. And appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing you at the festival in March.
Thank you very much.
That's a wrap for Community Connections. My name is Mike Ciavolino. We'll see you next time on the show.